to cockpit. Bladder knowledge. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Trim up. Okay, so I see we might actually have ATC here. I'm gonna have to ask him if he is going to ATC for us. Gents on stream, I am terribly sorry. I'm not sure if you actually heard a single word we said. I didn't get a complaint from you guys, but I see that the headset and stuff was muted here on stream. I do apologize if I'm only speaking to you now. I've said a lot, so I can't even imagine that you didn't hear it. But anyway, just let me know. Guys on Discord, you obviously heard some of it.
Yeah, we can hear you, Nico.
Yeah, strange. Lots of traffic. Loads of traffic. Let's see. Okay. Right, so that is done. Don't need that. We can use that. Right, okay, that should take care of that. I suppose I need to find out from this guy if he covers us. And what is his frequency? 127.555.
8 Reims, bonjour, procédé direct Bégard. Direct to Bégard, pas de train.
What is for the center? Boss, tuna naman yan.
Parlez tuner Mike Yankee, descente s'appelle 300.
300, tuna naman yan.
Avec 8577, runway 15 clear to land, wind 250 degrees 5 knots.
Hey John, obviously it's okay, mate. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Negative. Okay, so he does not control us. Thank you. So we don't need to worry about that. Let's get our overhead done, then I'll do the automatic unicom and the rest of the story.
Duty 5, Foxtrot Lima, request descending.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Mr. Nico,
Yes, Mr. Krister.
I'm sorry if I missed something, but are you thinking about testing something special today?
Just the ILS. I just need to really make sure it's working, that's all. I haven't had any complaints from users. In fact, quite a few said to me, oh no, it's working now again. But just for my own sake, I just want to obviously make sure it's working.
Okay, that's great.
Ground to copy. Tow is driving up.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross check and all call, thank you.
Right, so automatic unicom gate. We are at W8 or something, but the charts are confusing compared to the scenery. Charts as far as I know says W8, but the scenery says W5, so I'm just gonna go for W8. 8. Right, then we're going to take what is that? Cubic to cubic 4. Okay, so that's double here.
Okay,
Cubic
all those hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
4. 27 left. That's the set. What is our transitions? 5000. Initial climb. Guess I'll just make it 10,000. Alright. Right.
Stove connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Let's just see that we're not going to interfere with anybody.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Before start procedure.
Nico, now you got tower.
Ah, come on. Really?
That's Murphy's Law. Nico.
Even he doesn't like.
Obviously, there's a big event going on in Brussels.
Okay. Tower, good evening. Skymatix 001. We've just initiated pushback when we were told you are online, sir. May we continue our tax, or do we have to ask you clearance now? Did we actually transmit that? I'm not sure we actually transmitted that because that little plugin to run the show is not working. Let me start that. He did not hear me.
Continue your.
Tower, good evening. Skymatix 001 at Whiskey 8. We're pushing back, sir, and I've noticed that you are online. Can we call for IFR clearance, please? No transmission, nothing. Why? Now it's transmitting. Okay, let me finish this and then I'm going to do it even more differently. Just going to say to him I'm ready for taxi. Then if he wants me to do clearance, we'll do clearance. He hasn't sent me a please call me yet either, so.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Standby.
Start number 2 engine. Is she listening to me? That's the other thing. I don't think she is. No, she hasn't done anything. Come on. And there she breaks. Okay, well, whatever. Goodbye. So no Linda tonight.
Tow disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time on other side flight.
Yeah, that was a sneeze and a half. John, No, not in Johannesburg. It snowed here 2 or 3 times in my 47 years on this planet. It doesn't generally snow here, it's too hot. We get snow in the mountains, you know, so it takes me 3-4 hours to drive to the closest mountain range where there would be any snow of any sorts. Right, so let's get everything on the bus, do what we need to do, and then I'm gonna tell that guy I'm ready for taxi. If he then wants clearance, we'll do the clearance thing, otherwise we just taxi. Tower, good evening, Skymatix 001, ready for taxi to holding point Quebec 4, runway 27 left.
Flaps 5 set.
Québec 001, bonjour, taxi Québec 4, runway 27 left, veuillez Bravo.
We'll take Bravo to Quebec 4. Thank you, sir, Skymatix 001. That was a good plan, it worked. Ha! I'm impressed. Thank you for the message, Christer.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, 001 formal from Quebec 4, line up runway 27 left, wind 200 degrees, 11 knots, clear for takeoff.
Thank you, sir. Runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Skymatix 001.
Taxi lights on.
Oh, okay.
Approaching 27 left. On runway 27 left, flaps, flaps.
Toga.
Takeoff thrust set. knots. Throttle hold.
That wind's pulling me a little bit. A bit against that.
Okay, go 100, good day, wind 200 degrees, 10 knots, 27 right, clear to land.
Positive rate.
Sure. Pushing. Skymatix 001, airborne
Runway
passing
turn off,
2000.
lights off. Taxi lights off.
Skymatix 001, Montana Unicom, good day.
Unicom, thank you for your service, good day. Just in case it's only 4 degrees, we don't want to fall out the sky. We almost pranked yesterday. I don't want to do that again.
Flaps upset. Approaching transition.
Right in the clouds.
Transition altitude.
Those clouds are done from Skymax Pro? Or?
Yes, yes, Christer.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, depends on the angle you look at them. Sometimes they look like Minecraft clouds, but yeah, they can only get better from here on.
Exactly.
That is London Control. So as we get closer, we'll have to switch to him, and we've got complete English coverage until we get close to Ireland, and then there's nothing. Gary's working for a few weekends now, so I don't think he's going to be there. He said he's at work. Apparently they work 4 weekends on, 4 weekends off in the real world, so this is one of the working ones.
Yes.
John, yes it is, and Zibo still needs to fix it. He'll get there. If it bothers you, you can just use this switch over there, that one. You can switch it off and you'll see the annunciation there. It will tell you that it's off, and then you switch X-rays off. That's the on-off switch for X-rays. So Zibo must just fine-tune the flaps thing. Hello, Captain. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I'm busy looking at another screen, having a conversation with somebody there. Glad I saw your comment now. Interesting times on our side. So far, so good. This mod is really flying very well today. So, just looking forward to doing this ILS landing a little bit later on. Right, okay, my attention is back here on stream. It's amazing when I get busy here and people see that I'm streaming and so on. Everybody contacts me, so I try and minimize the impact on the stream, but sometimes things happen, you know?
Yeah, I understand. I can see you have control over northern France. But he hasn't contacted you.
Yeah, he's left me. I didn't even realize because my standby is set to London control. So this guy completely missed me. That's fine. He doesn't want to talk with me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1000 to level off.
1000 to go.
Captain Zidwan donated $10 through SuperChat. Thank you for your help with Zibo in many ways.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. You are most welcome. Feel free to ask your questions. I'll always help when able. Bless you and thank you for the gift. See what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you for the invitation there, Krister. Gents, if you want to become a member of our little group, you are more than welcome. All the links, any and everything that you need is below the video. If you click on show more, So you're welcome.
Hello, Uncle John.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Hello, Uncle John.
Hello. Apologies, I've been asleep for the last 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, you needed that, so it's all good. Don't worry about it.
I was shattered.
Yeah, you've been flying how many? 100 hours in 9 days? I mean, what do you expect? You've been working.
Yeah, I did 80 hours in 9 days.
Oh, 80 hours. It's almost the same. That's literally more than double a normal work week in shifts. So.
Yeah. But mission accomplished, that's the main thing.
Yeah, good. Did you do
Back
a
to normal
Skymatix
tomorrow.
flight now already or not?
No, I was trying, but my head wasn't straight.
Okay.
I was that tired. Arkham was trying to help me.
No, it's
But
fine.
I got confused. Basically, I got confused for the names of that next airport, and I put the wrong airport in.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
So I'll try again tomorrow once I've slept.
Yeah, take it easy. Don't fly again today. Just relax.
No, I'm not. I'm not flying again.
Good.
Today.
So, Uncle John Osborne on the stream says hello to you.
Hello, Osborne. Apologies, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
And
No
thank
worries.
you for saying hello. So what are you doing? Are you streaming or something at the moment, or just talking?
No, streaming on YouTube, and that's where the other John said hello.
Okay, well, I'm not live on air, am I?
You are?
Good afternoon, everybody. Apologies, I'm not there.
Nah,
Good afternoon, Uncle John.
So, are we on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube, sir.
Thank you.
As a VIP of the Skymatix group, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Don't forget to comb your hair.
Oh, I'm not putting myself on camera.
Okay.
Safwan, welcome. Good afternoon. Right, so I'm going to switch over to London Control now.
ESAR 110, descend level 70.
Descending flight level 70 is R110 and requesting vectors after Delta Echo Tango if it's possible is R110.
ESAR 110, no problem. After settling, maintain present heading.
After Delta Echo Tango, maintain present heading is R110. Thank you.
London Control, good afternoon. Skymatix 001, flight level 3, flight level 300, passing SOVAT.
Hello, Skymatix 001, fly direct RODOL.
We're looking for it. Stand by, Skymatix 001. Next page. RODOL.
London Control, good afternoon. Lufthansa 851 in Manchester, landing gate 110. Request start.
That's what he said.
Start 851, startup is approved. We have your clearance when you're ready. Second. Start 851, we have your clearance when you're ready to copy. Ready to copy, Sierra.
Hello, Kent.
Start 851, clear to Rabat via the LESTA to Sierra departure from runway 05 left, squawk 1142. Clear to Rabat via LESTA to Sierra departure route out of runway 05 left, squawk 1142. Start 851, start and push already approved, call for taxi. We'll need 1 or 2 minutes for our pushback. 851.
London Control, Skymatix 001, back with you. We are going direct to RODOL.
Roger, Skymatix 001, that's correct.
Thank you. There we go.
East 110, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, London CDQ and H995 hectopascals.
On 995 hectopascal, descending to 5,000 feet is 110.
Either 110, you can descend altitude 4,000.
Correction, 4,000 feet is 110. 995 in London City.
Alright guys, I'm back on Discord with you. I had to meet you there just to get into London airspace here.
No, that's okay. You have a great question on the stream chat.
Kent, good evening. Yes, Kent. Well, radio measures your actual height above the ground. Baro measures your height above sea level. And Baro is non-precision, so you use that for like Cat 1, maybe Cat 2 ILS, depending on the situation, or for visual. But a radio is used for your Cat 3As, for instance. You know, that's when you need the precision. It will actually use your ground radar to determine your altitude. So it's a precision system. Safan, I did a tutorial on it, yeah, on my Skymatix channel. Sorry, the guys are talking. On the Skymatix channel, just look for the actual tutorial. It's there. Just scroll down on my main page for putting the route into AVITAP. Thank you, sir, for the compliment. Yeah, I told you guys this morning, I've got thousands of hours experience flying this aircraft. I've had some of the best training that you can imagine as a flight simmer from the real world guys, you know. I don't know everything, but that's why we've got a whole team of real pilots behind us, you know, so we learn every day. Not a day goes by that I don't learn something new. The guys, the wealth of information that we have available to us now and the support from the real world guys is mind-blowing. Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
You sound better. I'm just checking because I care. Are you feeling a bit better now? Are you okay?
Oh, a hell of a lot better. I was literally dropped in this morning.
Shame, man.
I'm terribly hungry. Let's order a pizza.
Linda, I think you're going to have better luck going to the galley and just helping yourself. Just go do something.
How many are flying, Nico?
Uncle John, I think it's just me flying.
Oh.
The others might be flying somewhere else, but in my group it's just me right now.
Okay, that's unusual.
EC47 Sierra Lima, descend level 110.
Flying in South America.
Safan, I'm glad you mentioned that again. What happened was either I didn't hear a command to descend to 4,000 feet, or the ATC simply just brought me in 1,000 feet too high. Alright, so he told me to go down to 180 feet and then intercept the ILS. That was impossible. The only way for me to avoid a go around was to literally dip the nose and to take a nosedive.
Squawk ident, climb now level 18.
just turning this guy off a little bit so we can have this conversation. So obviously it's non-standard procedure, and in the real world I would have gotten into really big doo-doo, you know, big trouble. You can't just do things like that, okay? It would have been better to go for the missed approach, turn around, come back. But because it's a flight simulator and I'm not much of an entertainer, I'm more of an educator, I mean, I just thought, let's have some fun, you know, dip the nose. We went up to something like 260 knots in that dive to actually try and catch up with the ILS. I mean, I just got rid of all automation and I just flew it in. So what happened was, to bleed off the speed, I let the wheels down. I started looking at the speed bleeding off, and then I started pulling the flaps. By the time I got to like 2 mile final, or even 1 mile final, I was still at flaps 15 and doing a hell of a fast speed. I mean, I couldn't pull any more flaps, so I just went in on the flaps 15. Completely simulator related, not gonna do that in the real world, but it was fun. It was just the way it happened. I just didn't have the time, first of all, because my wife was you know, standing here waiting for me to take her out shopping. There was a couple of things we needed to pick up, so I mean, I couldn't do a go around, didn't have time, and I just did the best I could under the circumstances, you know, and it was a good landing. It wasn't a bad landing at the end of the day, but if it's not in the sim, it wouldn't have happened.
Saf, you say there's a special procedure to establish from a bit higher. Any way of letting us know where we can read that?
Oh, you can type it there for us as well if you want to.
Well, I'd be interested. If there's a special procedure for it, I'm not aware of it.
Yeah, hindsight is 20/20 vision, you know. We can dissect it and we can say, yeah, okay, we can do that, and the others. I think you are correct. We could have gone down to flaps 5 and then gear down, and we could have done 2,200. That sounds perfect. Thank you so much. Don't put the link here until I give you permission, and for some reason I'm not even sure if that permission will work. What you'll have to do is send it to me either in Messenger or in Discord, please, because the bot is full of absolute nonsense. Yeah, no, I haven't fixed it yet.
Thank you for that, Saf.
Yeah.
Control, good evening. Here is SuperChat 1208 climbing to 6,000 feet.
For some reason, Uncle John, let me actually test it, see if it's actually come back online. For some reason, the bot's just, it doesn't want to talk on YouTube. So I'm not sure where the problem lies. It's not on my side. It must either be Streamlabs or YouTube. One of them have got an issue with each other now.
Lima, descend altitude 4,000 feet, update for QNH, 1 is 994 hectopascals.
See, the bot's not talking, so I'm not sure also where it lost its communication.
I can't even text in the box at the moment. No idea what I'm doing.
Zero wings 32 Alpha, could you climb level 200?
That's interesting. It's flight deck 2 sim 3rd.
Last video. Okay, yeah. I'll go check.
Three back, okay.
Yeah, we'll go check. So, anyway,
London Control is 110, established on the localizer of runway ILS 27.
Peter 110, runway 27, clear to land.
Yeah, will do, thank you so much.
Copy, winds clear to land, runway 27 is 110.
I'm on open voice, I'm going to revert to Prestatonica.
Okay, cool.
Zero wings 32 Alpha, climb level 270. Set up just 1208, continue climb level 250. Climbing flight level 250, sir, just 1208. Lufthansa 113, stand by, clear back, EC47 Sierra Lima, turn left, heading 090 degrees, vectoring for downwind, runway 27. Lufthansa 1123, declination Gatwick 1 is 994 hectopascals, taxi to the holding point Alpha 2, taxi via Kilo, Papa, Alpha Sierra. Lufthansa 113, take your position and wait to net via Kilo, Papa, Alpha Sierra, sorry for it, Alpha 2, and Green 8 and Alpha 4, thank you. London Control, good afternoon. Caroline 490, Motherwell 370 inbound to Manchester. Caroline 490.
Safan, it depends on the region and it depends on the time of day. In Europe, I think, again, according to the time of day, IVEA might have more at a certain time and VATSIM might have more in a certain time. VATSIM has got more guys in North America, but we're planning on changing that. You know, so one of these days America is going to be lit up again. It really depends on the region. So you'll have to check IVEA WebEye on the one hand and VATSPY on the other hand, and then just see over time which one has got the most.
490, fly direct